Hello. Do I sound nice and clear and audible? Oh, like I can hear myself on the stream. Me, yeah. We need. I just turned it. I can. Wait. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. I can't hear you. But I probably shouldn't hear myself yet. It's a bit early. Hello, people in the live chat. Yeah, there's 7 people, and they can hear me on the loading screen. Love that. Yeah, that's not ideal. Could you mute me, please? So I can't hear myself on the live stream.
Join the game in a second. Book out. Should I go and hop on one of these ships, or should I expect temp mod?
Expecting free cam, but
Ship, anyways. Oh my god, I can
Oh
hear
my
myself
God.
still.
dude, he's all right. Hello, guys.
If
you're listening in,
get on your ship.
All right, hi guys. So basically, we've got Dude on stream. He does not know what's going on. He's muted us and he's not speaking, so we don't know what's going on with Dude.
That's being very mean of
Welcome to the live stream of the WSL Regatta. I don't think Dude knows what he's doing. Bless. Dude, are you there yet?
you. Yes.
I don't have 3 cam yet, so bear with me. I'll just be sat on here probably for the entire thing. Just ignore me. I'll just be there.
Dude, is Dude alive? Is Dude alive? The guy
Yes,
on
he is.
the guy who's live streaming is just currently mute and not saying anything. So
He he is in fact talking. I don't know if you can hear him.
I got him.
I can hear him. Have you muted him?
I don't know. We can't be heard on the stream.
Oh yeah, we can't hear you on the stream. We can't hear you on the stream because
I can't hear
Yeah.
you. I can't hear you in Discord either.
There you go. Now you can hear
And
him
we
on the
don't
stream.
have free
Hi,
cam because
guys.
the mods are not responding. And Vale is not responding either.
Dylan has for some reason
Can't do any
muted me.
coverage right now. Can we switch? Dude, I still can't hear you, bro. Can we switch to one of the other point of views, please? I don't know why we're sitting on a loading screen.
There you go. Happy?
Oh, what a lovely view.
Yeah, but
So
can we get
beautiful.
like the map up or the leaderboard, please? And
There you go.
ideally, I'd like to be able to hear you. Just saying.
Why can you not hear me?
Hang on.
Can you hear me
There
now?
we go.
Now I can hear you. Yeah, dude, bro, did you just mute when I said to like mute?
I-
mute.
Stuff is working, okay? I'm new to this stuff. I had to mute you in Discord, okay?
Okay, right. That was not very smart. Because it
Can't
meant
really
you just
do
couldn't
anything
hear
else.
us trying to start the stream. Well, welcome, guys. Anyway, sorry for the technical difficulties. Welcome to the WSL Regatta. We can't see anything because, as I said, the mods are ignoring us. And Riv was on, but he's gone. And Vale is here, but he's not responding. So we have no way of actually seeing what's going on the race. So there's not much we can tell you right now. That's about it. Who do we? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Pull the leaderboard up, dude. While we're
Aye. Leaderboard is up. Wow. So beautiful.
Let's have a look. Once the leaderboard pops up, we'll discuss it. Okay, so that is the old leaderboard.
That is the one
funnily
that you
enough.
gave me. So, you know.
Hang on.
I don't know.
Hang on. Hang on. Wait. Because
talking about the one-
no. Here, it's not that one.
We're good.
So basically, that leaderboard is slightly incorrect. James Boat are on 50 points. Royal Blue are on 51. So Royal Blue are actually in first currently. James Boat are second. So Jupiter, you can see the leaderboard there. Just imagine James Boat are second. Do you think? I mean, this is a
Let me
tough
just
race.
Remove that.
It's a tough race. Who do we think wins today?
Ooh, who's starting on the inside? Where's James Boat at? Are they starting back a bit? They
Great
both have the same
question.
flags.
Great question. I
They
can't see
have
the start
exact
line,
same
so
flags.
I actually.
Blue's starting on the far right, and they are next to white.
I think I'm on the finish line. I don't know where we even are.
That-
To be honest with you. Jupiter, describe what's going on at the start line.
That
'cause we
leaderboard's
can't
the one
see
that
it.
is
there's
shown.
ships here. It looks like there's another one leaving, I think. It looks like we have Ferrol, James Boat, some other French ship, white, red, and blue. Blue's on the far right, next to white, who are on their left. There's a French ship slightly back in the middle, and then the other three are all on the far left side. With Ferrol's ship on the far inside, red in the middle, and the other French ship to the right of them. Very spread out.
Apparently Noosh is free cam, but not us.
Yeah,
So-
he's a event coordinator, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Thomas is on his way. Thomas Kingston. God bless Thomas Kingston.
Let's go.
Thank the Lord. Dude, myself, and Jupiter need free cam. Free cam.
I'm
Thank
going
you.
to very quickly go and tell one of my ordinary rates who is sailing ahoy out that there is a race going on.
That
That's
is very
probably a
smart.
wise idea. So we are currently, myself and Dude, if you're watching the stream, our position is currently well off the coast of San Salvador. Not quite sure why we're sitting here. We'll have a look at the leaderboard. I think this is like where the judges sit or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, looking at the leaderboard, so we have Royal Blue Yacht Club in first position, 51 points. James Boats in second. Orion Racing Team third, 41 points.
Yep, no, ignore that.
There we go. Sorry, I had to like pull it up myself. Royal White Yacht Club in fourth on 36 points. So any of those top four, actually, Orion could come joint first and could clutch up. After that, Royal White are basically out of it. Cartagena, 33 points in fifth. Royal Red in sixth, 28 points. VSU in seventh place. Mateo in 8th place, Cadiz in 9th place, 1-0 and Friends in 10th, Les Marines Ivres in 11th place, Portugal Warriors in 12th, EIC in 13th, and Yugoslavian Helldivers in 14th on 0 points. So basically it's a two-horse race. Orion, if they manage to win, and Royal Blue Yacht Club and James Boat both get outside the DNF or something, how many ships do we have? Jupiter, over to you. How many ships do we have in this time?
Six. One's just like sailed off and gone in a completely different direction. Don't know where they've gone.
Use your
But there's six.
Is
here.
it the ship that's approaching us right now?
It might be the ship that's approaching you. It's
The
gone-
one
it's
returning to
way
port.
gone. It's heading towards somewhere, God knows where. It's
return to
Prince.
port. That's not a racing ship, I don't think. It's not a yacht. Let's pull up the map.
Oh, yeah.
And let's have a look at the map. So for the whole season,
No, that's not the map. That's not the map. You've just gone off the map.
What do you mean? That is the map.
Jupiter, you're delayed.
Have
Bro.
you-
Jupiter,
Oh,
you're
I'm
delayed, I think.
fucking miles behind. Jesus Christ, I'm 3
Yeah, yeah.
minutes behind.
So looking at the map, okay, so basically this Ardent that we're currently sitting on is at the first gate, I believe.
Kind of.
Where should we expect, Dude, you're just looking at the map right now. Where do you reckon could be some interesting sort of flare-up points during this race?
It all depends on the wind. I've heard if we start at more than 10 minutes late, there's going to be very difficult in the northeastern part right there, because that's going to be upwind. Especially the turn, before, or the last turn up there. I think that's the most, difficult part right now.
That's true. I think what gate is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gate 5 to gate sort of 7. That little period. That's going to be very, very interesting, and that will be make or break. That will definitely be make or break. I also think that whole approach around, as you said, it does depend on the wind, right?
Yeah.
But that little approach around that easterly section could be problematic. And I think that's where it decides. If you come out first after that little chicane, you're going to be ahead. You know what I mean?
Guaranteed, yeah.
Whereas if you're at the back, you're really going to... And maybe if you're at the back entering that area as well, you could struggle. So what you really want to do is you want to get a head start somehow going in there. I don't know about you, but I've just got shift P perms, so that's very nice.
Ooh,
Thank you, Thomas. If Thomas is watching...
I have just received them too.
Huge thanks to Thomas Kingston for giving us that. All right, let's pan over to the start line then and take a little look. So anyway, as I was saying, you really want to be going into that first chicane, or sorry, not that first chicane, about halfway chicane in first position, because if you're anywhere behind, you're really going to be struggling.
Yep.
And then I think it's pretty simple. I mean, those little islands just short of the chicane, just after San Salvador itself, that's also not an easy turn, especially depending on the wind. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah.
San Salvador, can I just say, it's probably my favorite settlement in the game. Do we agree?
It is
Yeah,
good.
Big.
Yeah. It's very strong.
It's got a church. It's pretty detailed as well, and it keeps getting updated. Well,
That is true. Yeah.
until recently.
Only problem, there's only one of
It
them.
is-
They need a little bit more here.
Yeah, it's probably joint with Crownstead on how detailed they are and how much they put into it.
Yeah.
Probably a
Crownstead,
bit, maybe a bit over Crownstead as well, to be honest.
Yeah. So, am I seeing this right, or is that I can only see one prince? Are we out of the render?
I can see 2 of them right now. Like-
Six.
Okay.
We
it's just
might
rendered-
need to be teleported by Kingston.
Yeah, we're on the wrong
mind.
section of the map. That's why. Is Noosh here?
I don't think he can teleport. We need Kingston to teleport us.
Could we be teleported to San Sal
No, you
Island?
can't teleport people. Intel's able to teleport in
Oh, great.
some
Yeah, because he's
form.
Blooded
yeah,
can
Noosh
teleport.
can, but like we don't have comms with Noosh. So
Ooh,
anyway,
they've
I
only-
reckon it's going to be really interesting, and I think we'll know who's roughly going to win based on that first couple of turns. The race has started, so keep the coverage on that. They're going to be spawning into view any minute now. Any minute now.
4 ships now.
Yeah, they should be
Yeah, they
starting.
are.
You might need to turn your render distance up. I don't know. I asked to be TP'd onto the island.
That's a
But
good point.
they're going to be coming towards us anyway. So for the time being, should be fine. I don't know where this Ardent is going to go, but that certainly will be interesting to see. Okay,
There you
who's
go,
your
5
money on,
ships.
Jupiter? Who's your money on for this race?
My money. Ooh, looking off the start, I think James Boat might have a better option, but to be honest, I don't know which one James Boat is. They both look almost the exact same.
I do believe James Boat is the one with the special pennant flag.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Currently they are leading, so they will get a better turn and get a bit more wind as they come into the tricky section.
We got teleport.
But I
to
think
San
Farrell have
Salvador.
got it.
Nice.
I think Farrell will win this race.
Farrell.
Yeah. I don't know. Vote for the underdog, eh?
Amen.
Vote for the underdog. Where are Farrell? Let's pull the leaderboard back up. Have a look at where Farrell are in the leaderboard.
Of course.
So they're like 8th or something like that.
Okay.
Have a look.
No, I think that one at the front. I think that's Jim's boat, right? That one.
Yeah, that should be James Boat. We
Yes,
have
yeah,
Blue
okay, so-
deploying starting sails immediately. That's special.
I mean, that's probably.
Farrell are in 8th. 16 points.
Yep.
I mean, who else?
They
So
could
James boat
climb-
in first. Then you say that's Farrell in second, right? So Farrell
Should
in
be
second. Roll Blue in third.
Blue are cutting across here. Look at them.
Wait,
They're
wait,
speeding
wait,
up
wait,
there.
wait. No, I think Orion is first. Is that Orion first? Orion first, James boat fourth. I think.
No,
No,
that
check
that
the
is
chat.
that's
Sorry,
James
no,
Boat
no.
first.
It's James boat first. Yeah, James
Yeah,
boat
it's definitely
first.
James Boat
Farrell
first.
second.
Yeah.
Roll Blue third. Orion fourth. Fifth is Royal White, and sixth is Royal Red. Good representation from Royal Navy. Big up.
That's true.
Big up.
Yeah.
So this first turn is definitely interesting. They've got to pass around this giant Ardent that you can see in the distance.
Can't see it.
All the way here.
Yeah.
And it's morning. God bless.
It is. Oh,
Yeah.
not for me. Where am I? I've been teleporting. We're just gonna ignore that. Never mind.
No, dude. So you need to hang on. Leave Shift P for a second.
Yeah. I'll add morning.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
Morning
you
has
need to
been
go to your you need to go to your settings.
Well.
And you need to disable. You need to activate time change to the higher setting. Yeah.
Where?
There we go. No. Now you
You
fix.
must new
Oh, okay,
teleport
fair
me
enough.
real quick. I can't see anything anymore. It's all disappeared.
Okay, first turn incoming here.
Yeah. Make sure you're
Yeah,
zooming in,
look.
dude. Looks nicer than being zoomed out.
Of
Like using the
course.
scroll wheel, not
Yeah.
using.
Doing all the
Coming
flips.
into the turn, Red are quite far behind, and Farrell seem to have stopped. They're going very slow.
So yeah, I think Farrell have the inside turn here. James Boat taking it very, 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 very wide. Obviously, they've got to factor in the wind, and the wind is they're basically running directly with the wind right now. Maybe beam reach.
Yeah, Orion's got the turn there.
Nothing
They
fun
finished
for
off.
the Prince. Ooh, did Blue crash into Farrell?
Yeah, they have, yeah.
And Farrell is completely just breaking there.
How's that happened?
I think
Ooh,
Ferrol
this
lagged
might be
out.
a hamper for Blue.
That's really problematic. For all just cut across Blue and then jammed themselves into Orion Racing.
No,
which I
that's
think-
James Boat.
James Boat, sorry, James Boat. And Blue have been the real big losers from it.
They were
How
going
did that happen?
backwards.
That is, I think they lagged out probably.
Yeah, they must have. Might have had a resale
That might
something.
be a hamper. And
That will be a
wins this
punishment.
race.
That is probably a punishment.
Actually, is it? Is it?
It
We'll
might.
tackle that.
It depends on the reason for it.
Well, Windward ships have to stay out of the way of leeward ships. Let's go to full cam. Let's get rid of the leaderboard for now, just to get a picture of this.
So
Take a look at where
there
we
you go.
where we're going next.
Red appears to be taking an outside approach up to the
Yeah.
next turning up.
They're probably going for the point of sail, trying to maximize wind speed.
Now, I would say that I can see where they're going, but it would appear the sun is in the way.
Yeah, we're just gonna slowly move to the other side so we can actually not have the sun in our face.
Yeah, so they're now approaching gate. Are we calling that gate 3 or gate 2? Depends if you count the start.
Gate 2.
Okay.
Right.
Gate 2? Okay, yeah. So, gate 2 coming up. James Boat clearly ahead. So, in this
That's
current
not James, but that's Ryan Racing that's ahead.
Oh my god, bro, I'm so not on it. Okay, so as it stands, I think. I mean, basically, James Boat are currently moving into first because they're 2 points clear
Yeah.
as it stands. They have to be 2
Yeah.
points clear to win outright. I don't know what happens. I haven't been briefed yet fully on what happens if it's a draw.
They have tiebreakers, which I think is another race with just the two tiebreak. You know.
A 1v1 race would be pretty cool.
Exactly.
And I wasn't sure if it would be like wins or how that would work, but
Orion have decided to set their stunning sails now. Blue have already done it, and they still have them set now as well.
Exactly. We'll see if White
So,
follows
Racing-
Orion.
Yeah. James Bow appears to be holding out on those stunning sails for a bit of a rainy day.
Very rainy. At least there's no storm, so it won't break as fast.
Yeah. How fast is the wind? The wind's still pretty slow. Have we had a race in low wind conditions yet? Like, really slow?
we have. I think maybe last season though.
Yeah, it
Remember
was
that
last season.
race last season. Yeah, where it was rough. Dude,
That's-
have you been on a race before? You always
yeah,
been
I was first season. I was part of Nusha's ship.
Well, how was that?
It was great. It was very fun. You know, actually sailing in a sailing game. It's great.
Hard to believe. I know.
Yeah, I know.
Hard to believe. All right. So they've made the stretch there. They're on the approach to the chicane, which, as we said, is going to be the dramatic point. And they are running with the wind still. The wind is turning in a pretty nice direction. So they're sort of running a...
They
Or
might
reach-
be outside of our
Blue
render
squadron.
distance during
Hang on,
this time.
hang on. Blue Squadron has stopped again. Blue
Oh.
Squadron has stopped again. Can you see that?
Yeah, they have.
They hit a shoal.
I think they hit Ferrol.
Ooh, they
Oh
might have.
my
Yeah, this
God,
might be a
that's
hamper. No way Blue was... They might
huge.
drop out.
That's huge.
That's
That's a disaster.
horrible.
That could be
for
At
them.
this current
Season
race,
ending.
Could we be
Does Blue
teleported
drop
onto
into
the
third at the moment?
ships?
yeah, can we all be...
Otherwise, they're going to be outside the render distance very, very soon.
It should be inside the render distance. The render distance is pretty long.
Yeah,
It's
very
turning
well.
I'm miles
Yeah.
away from the render distance. Can I be teleported somewhere?
Bro, none of us can teleport.
You have chat function then, so you know, just ask one of the guys. What is Blue doing? Blue is just completely turning off.
There's no one in game who can teleport anymore.
Oh.
So.
Can't Noosh?
Is it Nushin game?
Noosh and Blundered, ask them.
Oh, true. Noosh, yeah. Noosh. Why do you want us teleported?
This current rate.
Teleport us onto,
Oh.
like, Ryan,
Heck,
or onto James' boat.
He-
They should be in the middle.
I feel like they could just teleport us to San
Oh.
Salvador because they're only just going out my render distance and I'm on San Fernando,
No, very well
so you
done.
should be able to see them.
We're at San Salvador.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
the
you should
wave
be able to just,
wave animation has disappeared now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Very well.
This is not...
Give me one moment. So you can ask Noosh very kind.
The roll seems to have frozen for a while for some reason. They
Well,
might have
for
crashed
roll-
into red.
roll punishment. Do you have access to the punishment?
I do.
screen?
I just gotta make sure it's actually on that channel before I
That's fair.
swap over. There you go. Yeah.
When free, let's pull that up. So for all context on ships, so that will be the punishment we just discussed with blue, where
Yeah.
they blocked off blue, hit the ships to their outside when coming around.
Oh,
a mark,
white
had-
just cut off Orion here. Orion has stopped completely.
James Boat going for the
Sushi's
overtake
here as well.
on
Yeah.
the outside. Yep, Sushi's not an event coordinator though. So as you can see there, the Ferrol punishment, I think that's why they just stopped. They did stop in a very bad position, nearly screwing over their ally.
No, that's not
That
why
being
they.
said, James Boat make the advancement to position 2,
Yeah.
and as it stands, James Boat are winning the WSL Season 2. Still a long way to go though. And White are in the lead. Do you reckon, dude, give me your opinion on this.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we're going to see any sort of nation coordination between maybe Royal Blue and Royal White?
Ooh, that I don't know how RN works within these, races. So it fully depends.
What do you think,
on,
dude?
Maybe it might be something that they do actually.
Hello?
Yeah. Nation pride and everything.
We lost dude.
Can you not hear me?
Himself, Baxton?
I can hear, dude.
Yeah.
Is he not speaking?
Oh, it's not speaking on my end.
Well, I'm speaking.
Okay, now this is my bend. Hold on. Sorry, say something, dude.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Cutting out from me. I don't know why. It's my bad.
Yeah.
What? Go on.
I was saying, RM might actually do that. Nation pride, and since they've been losing a lot, not at all biased towards France here, they might need, to be proud now and win this race and stop James Boat from actually getting first place.
Yeah, let's get a zoom in on that. Let's
Like
try and use
France, really.
FOV as much as possible. Because I don't know if you can see, this is a real crowded spot.
Yeah.
And this is a good opportunity for Blue to get back into the race. White have a lot of sail striking going on. They've got a guy on sails on the jibs at all times. You've got a second guy going up right now.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see that. So 2 people on jibs. That suggests they're going to be using them for a rapid turn. Not quite sure what the plan is there. Meanwhile, Blue are going on the outside lane, on the outside of this turn. On the inside, we've got James Boat crawling ahead in second. Behind them, we've got Royal Red, who are slightly cutting off Orion. Not quite sure who's at fault there or what's going to happen. Meanwhile, Ferrol are stuck in the back of Orion. Is there going to be a punishment there, do we think? I mean, look at... Are you seeing this build-up?
Clusterfuck of everything.
Very, very slow.
I mean, Red have the right to have right of way around the mark.
Yes.
So Orion, in theory, should be giving them space.
Yeah. But Red didn't get stopped by Orion. Instead, Red stopped Orion, so there shouldn't be any
there's just-
punishment.
Maybe no punishment. Yeah, maybe no punishment.
Yeah.
White Squadron are finally making their turn. So they're clearly having to use the wind. This is tricky because of the wind, right? That's the main problem. Blue Squadron are crawling back up. That's that experience. Iminos has a lot of experience. He came joint first. Blue Squadron came joint first in the first season with the Red Squadron.
Yeah.
And so you can see the experience coming through on how to win a race like that. Blue and red. Blue and red. Are you seeing this,
That
Jupiter?
is it.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
gonna
Blue
be
has to
bad.
give
Blue-
space to Red now, which is just
Well,
stopping them out.
Red are the leeward ship, so yeah,
The
Windward
leeward
ships. Wind would have to give right to leeward, right?
Yep. Yes.
So that could be a fault on Blue, I think. Although I don't think Red's been stopped, so I don't
Yeah.
know how bad that'll be. And Blue will probably try and argue that it was mark room, but that would be
course.
incorrect. Blue are now on the chase. They're in the battle for third. If they can make third, then it's a draw. So they'd at least be happy with third. They're just battling with Red for third. Orion are now being chased down by Blue for second. Of course, if they lose second, then they just lose outright. So it's going to be a very interesting one.
You mean James
White
Bond?
are pulling away with it. White are pulling away with it currently.
It's like previous races.
James
White
Bond.
is good at, getting first place early.
For real. And for all pulling up the rear. It's such a tough turn this because of the wind positions.
if James Boat can maintain their position, like where would White come? Where are White currently in the?
White is just completely
Four,
in front
but
of
they
everyone.
can't. White are first in the
White
race,
are
but they're
fourth.
fourth in the top in the league, so they actually can't win.
Yeah.
But they can get in the top 3, and that's what it's all about. 10 points would do a lot for them actually, especially for Ryan struggle or Blue struggle or James Boat struggle.
Is it 10 points for a win? Is it?
It is 10
It is.
points. 10
It's
points
10
for a win.
points, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. Ferrol is cutting in front of all the other ships that are attacking currently. But they are on the starboard tack, which means that Red actually have right of way past them.
That's well, Red are on the larboard tack.
Oh yeah, wait.
Is it
I think that
Yeah, yeah,
all on the
starboard.
larboard tack.
Doesn't
It's-
starboard have to give way?
Starboard has right of way over
Oh,
larboard.
right.
Yeah. So I think they're all on the larboard tack. I think they're all on the larboard.
Yeah, so I think White successfully crashing into Ferrol is a punishment for Ferrol.
Well, Blue has just crashed into Ferrol again. It's another disaster for Ferrol. Or Blue. It's a disaster for Blue more than Ferrol. I mean, Ferrol can
Yeah.
take the punishments. Blue can't.
Blue needs
mean,
that.
Blue needs to get ahead regardless of the punishments. They won't be happy if Ferrol get punished and they lose points. Blue are now fat last because Ferrol have turned in front of them. I don't even know if that's going to be a punishment for anyone. And the worst part is they're now facing a position where they can't even get round that rock. They're actually now aiming into an island.
Yeah, and
Meanwhile,
Orion is
James-
trying to squeeze past there.
James Boat are right up in front, in second position, up there with White again.
very close?
Let's pull up the
I
map.
don't
Have
think
a
we
little
should
look
be
at
the
this.
ones to. We shouldn't be the ones to put blame, but Ferrol have crashed into Blue multiple times during this.
That is very true.
Yeah,
I
and
think maybe some communication between them and France has gone wrong.
Oh,
I really hope there isn't.
The rumours.
Well, we'll be tracking for anyone watching at home, anyone who's cozy, just watching, or 12 people. We will be watching the punishments chat, and we'll keep you updated if any punishments are sent over. For the time being, it's Royal White in first, James Boat in second, Royal Red in third, Orion Racing Team in fourth, Ferrol Racing in fifth, and Royal Blue Yacht Club in sixth. Disaster for Royal Blue Yacht Club for the time being. But all still to race for. As you can see in the map, they still have to make a pretty hairy turn down into sort of gate 8. And then, depending on the wind positions could start to get ugly as they move up and then down towards San Fernando. So, anything could happen.
That's very
And
true.
we're still here to see. Let's have a little look at the leaderboard, and we'll fill everyone in as to
Leaderboard. There
the
you go.
leaderboard is looking like based on the current position. So,
James Boat struggling around the corner there, by the way.
They
Seems they
might
cut
be,
you off.
yeah. I
did
think they
hit
turned too early there.
It's also possible they hit a reef, but James Boat have dropped down to third, so Blue Squadron still in it. Looking at the leaderboard, Royal White will be gaining 10 points as it stands. That will take them to 46 points, which will keep them in fourth, unfortunately for them. Royal Red will be gaining 9 points, which will bring them up to fifth. James Boat will be gaining 8 points, which will just take them to first by 2 points clear as it stands. Orion will be gaining 7 points, which will keep them in third. Ferrol will... Well, Ferrol is Cartagena, right?
Yeah.
So they'd be gaining 6.
Ferrol is Dispulo de Matteo.
Oh, Mateo, sorry. Well, they'd be
They
hot.
could climb above the Viserian Union, yeah.
No, they'd be staying as it stands, and they just rammed a rock. They've just
Yeah.
rammed a rock.
Well, they
Zoom
need
in on
to
that.
land.
Oh,
An FOV
Oh, yeah.
zoom on
yeah,
Ferrol in
we got it.
an island. Blue sneaking past Ferrol.
Trying to retake their position again.
Yeah, we're all having a bit of a rough day of it, but that's fine. We appreciate their attendance. Who's in command of this Ferrol team? Let's have a little look. It is Alejandro Malaspina, aka SR Captain XD22. I'm pretty sure he's quite senior, isn't he?
I do think so, yeah.
Isn't he the brigadier?
Yeah, he's James Flint is also on their ship. Who else is on their crew? Is there only 2 of them?
No, there should
Wait,
be
there's only
more.
2.
I only see 2 of them on their ship. If it's a 2-man crew, fair play to them.
They've been trying, at least.
Who's on the blue
in-game
ship? Let's
leaderboard.
have a look. Blue is commanded by Ivory the Lass. They're also joined by Blue Droid. Are they all 2-man crews? No, there's Iminos. Iminos is just
Blue has 4
jumped.
people.
Yeah. And who else am I?
Farol has 5 as well. I just know it
5?
seen.
Is there 4?
Yes, there's 5 in the leaderboard.
Oh.
4 or 5 in the leaderboard.
We're on.
Yeah, they might. Yeah, they're not on the ship, so.
They might be trying to push the ship at the front. Trying to go over a shoal.
Yeah, trying to swim and pull it along.
Maybe they're in the all up trying to push their oars, make them go a little bit faster,
Exactly.
turn into blue a bit more.
I do
Orion
think that
are
White has
commanded
it a shoal,
by
maybe.
Michonne. I think, was Michonne just promoted, dude?
Yeah, he was. He has
Yeah,
become
he has
Captain the
at
Frigate.
French inspection yesterday, Michonne was promoted. Congratulations to him, head of Orion Racing, and congratulations on a great season of racing here in the Windward Sailing League. So as it stands, Jim's boat are in 3rd, and Blue are in 5th. Blue need to chase down. This is the epic fight now. Blue are chasing down Orion, which is also a French ship, who have just deployed their studding, in order to draw the league. If Orion can escape Blue, bearing in mind Orion have studding sails, Blue seemingly do not. If Orion can hold off Blue, then their fellow French compatriots over at James' boat will win the league. Let's go back to the front 3, have a little look at how the front of the pack is doing. So the race is currently divided into 2 packs, the front 3 and the sort of back 3.
Yep.
White is still at the front, and Red and White now need to hold off Blue. Sorry, no, Red and White have to hold off James' boat in order to help their Blue compatriots.
If they were to work together, it would be worth Reds turning in.
I
Taking
don't
the
think- working together
Accidentally
is not
crashing into the
allowed.
island.
Working together is officially not allowed, so I think that's how I've
So they
understood.
get disqualified if they do anything, yeah.
But if they accidentally
make it
turn
obvious.
into the island
Yeah,
and make James' boat
exactly.
crash.
Exactly, you can't make it obvious, but Boggle is commanding the
Do
Royal
it.
White Yacht Club. Who else is on his ship? Let's have a look. He has... I don't have a...
Let me have a look. I'm right next to them at the moment.
It is Master of Dragon, Dude Bromancer, Yar Sindri, and Boggle 999. On the red ship, there's only 3 of them. There's Blundered 24, Boo Jonas, and Nickigem, Acting Lieutenant Nickigem. How do you pronounce that? I don't know.
We don't.
We don't ask those
Just
questions.
don't say it.
I don't want to risk like saying something I shouldn't. That's a bit of an intimidating.
Oh, White just hit a shoal. They have completely stopped in their
Well, they
tracks.
have.
And Red have overtaken them.
Considering Red started at last, they're not doing too bad, are they?
That is very well done. Ferrol is just having a good time at the back of the
Oh.
pack.
Whites are turning. Ooh.
There's been no further punishment, so it seems like the turn by Varol was legal, and Blue just got unlucky with that. That's how I've
Yeah.
understood it. At the end of the day, that can be how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Let's see.
Yeah. and
White have
this rate
successfully
looks
pushed James' boat up a little bit.
like we will not be winning. James' boat remain in the 3rd.
Yeah. Dylan, did you see the
No one
little
else has come
switcheroo?
around the top again.
The little switcheroo.
Yeah, White crashed and now Red is first.
Oh, I did not notice that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to reset because I got invited to a crew.
Wow.
I wanted to leave the crew because I was nervous. There's an alert. It's a French alert crew. There must have nation invited. And I was nervous they were going to leave the the region, so I had to
Oh,
leave
God,
it.
yeah, no.
I did not see that. Congratulations, good job, Red. I mean, White unlucky. White are now clinging on in a battle for
Yeah,
second.
James' boat are catching up very
yeah.
fast.
James' boat's
Very
trying to take the inside turn? Or outside turn?
The inside turn
James'
here,
boat still haven't set their studdings yet.
Yeah.
James' boat's still holding them back. No one else has come past the hard turning as they come towards San Fernando yet. Just these 3. Looks like our 3 contenders, unless they somehow all crash into the same rock.
That is fully
There's still a
possible.
bit to go. Let's be clear. There's still a bit to go, and Blue just need to try and chase down Orion Racing. That's all they got to do, in order to and hope that White holds off James Boats. Then
I've
they'll
just
have
been
to go
invited.
to-
Let's go.
Are we aware of what the punishments would be if Orion Racing just stopped Blue in their tracks here?
Yeah, we shoot them in real life.
Be the punishment.
Yeah.
We
And
shoot them
in real life, we shoot them. Yeah, with a gun.
We have
Would the
people.
punishment just go to Orion, or would it also go to James Boat?
It would just go to Orion, unless it's very obvious that they're colluding. But I mean, how do you even prove they're colluding? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, true. Red have just crashed into the shoal, and White have taken back first place. Red.
More
are now-
importantly,
Let's go.
James Boat have just managed
Second
to
place.
overtake Red because they've hit a shoal. This is big drama.
Got
Listen,
1 second.
no one better call the Windward Sailing League not exciting, okay? Okay. This is screw Netflix, man. Just tune into the WSL every week.
Amen. Amen.
We have
WSC and chill,
Red hit a
guys.
shoal. They tried to go too tight on the turn into San Fernando, and James Boat have overtaken. That means Blue is facing a daunting prospect, which is unlucky because it wasn't even really their fault. But they now have to overtake 2 ships or hope that James Boat somehow hits a shoal or something. Not great.
Which there is an opportunity to. They have to go under at least 2 very tight areas.
That's true.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting, isn't it?
How's the wind looking? They're going to be going in at Broadreach as well, so it's going to be very, very fast and hard to control as they come in.
But that's not good for Blue because Broadreach means it's very hard for them to be caught.
It does, yes. But it also
We'll get
means it's very
interviews.
hard.
We'll get interviews with the winners at the end. What prize? How much Robux did I promise?
I think 1,000.
That's a good question.
1,000. Oh,
yeah,
right.
it's a lot of money.
Okay, 1,000 on the line, baby. For 1,000 Robux. Let me go double check how much.
It might be more. It's like per person also. So
Wow, what?
yeah.
That's good. Listen, it's nice support. I support the WSL and support big business.
Of course you do.
Big Windward business. I'm just gonna go double check just exactly how much.
Of course.
I promised. Let's have a look.
Are you paying out of your own, wallet, or how do you
Yeah,
pay
yeah, yeah.
this? Damn.
I have 50,000, and I don't use
Ooh.
it for anything, so I just hand it out.
Oh.
Orion Racing have stopped for some form, and Blue have overtaken them.
Yeah.
They'll be devastated because if only Red had held on to their lead. That being said, there's some serious tacking going on.
Oh!
Look at the tacking.
James Boat have missed the turn.
Wait, what?
I thought it was
They have to come
tacking.
in really, really tight. They have to
What?
come in really, really
Oh,
tight
yeah.
against the island.
Why have they done that?
They're
Oh
gonna
my
try and
God,
go for
this
speed.
is-
Oh, it might be on the line. It might be on the line here.
No, they're going for speed. That's the thing.
What has 6-2 done? Why has he done that?
No, he's going for point of sail. He's trying to be more perpendicular to the wind to get more speed.
He
Hoping.
still has to go around that island.
Yeah.
And Red are moving.
Red are cutting across. We might have a tiebreaker here.
This will be very fun.
It's 3,000 Robux for the Sailing League 2, and also Ego.
Ooh, look at this. A collision might happen here. There's no way for either of them to slow down or speed up.
Red have to give way to James
It's
Boat
time
there.
for Blue to catch up.
Yeah, Red do have to give way to Arts. There's no overlap. That's not overlap, so therefore Red doesn't have to give.
Yeah,
Right.
James Boat are going to hit them. Ooh, it's really close. It's
That's
really,
well
really
played
close.
by Red. That's well played by Red. But this is going to be such a tough tack. Look at this. When do you start turning?
Oh,
Red's turning so
this is
late.
really fucking close.
Red's turning so
Red's
late.
gonna crash right there.
James Boat needs to, unless Blue, if Blue stay ahead, which I think they are, James Boat needs to beat Red here. It's literally all
and
down.
which they have.
Red and
Oh,
Boat.
yeah,
Oh,
Red
Red
hit the
completely
shoal.
crashing.
Red has hit the shoal.
Red have hit the shoals. That is second gone for Red. Oh my
Ooh.
God.
Wow.
The only chance Blue have now is to catch up with Red and beat
Well,
Red
no,
in
it's
this
a
race.
draw as it stands. I think it's a draw.
Is it?
Bring up the leaderboard. There you go.
Bring up the leaderboard.
You guys got to do math.
Wait,
Uh,
no, James.
They have a 2-point difference. James Boat will win, won't they?
Oh my god, James Boat going to win the league. Red has thrown it away. Red has thrown it away at the last turn.
Oof.
If red, the only way that blue can have a chance at this is if red slow down now and let blue take over.
Open fire, open fire.
You can go into the red DMs at the moment. You have Immunus spamming them. Slow down, please.
White has come first in the Costa de San Salvador Grand Prix, and they've fired a broadside to celebrate.
I think a double broadside.
And his team. That is impressive. Meanwhile, James Boat has passed the finish line and comes second in the Costa del San Salvador Grand Prix, and that is enough to secure them, I believe, the win in the WSL Season 2.
WSC.
Third,
It is,
passing
yes.
only 10 seconds behind Royal Red Yacht Club. Fought right up until the end. Just turned a little bit too late. I did think they were turning too late. I did comment on that, and then they went too wide on the turn and hit a shoal. Fourth coming in with studding sails is Blue. They will have to accept second. They were first for 1 week in the league, and they've dropped down to second. That's a rough one to take.
Or down.
So unlucky, but you have to say congratulations to them for coming second. Coming second is not an easy feat at the end of the day against 14 teams. Ryan Racing and Farol coming in at the back, both fighting for 5th and 6th, battle for 5th. I think Orion are going to take it.
Yeah, they are in the lead currently.
Farol have not won today,
Yeah.
but they've had a big impact on the season.
They have had a very big
They're like
impact.
the kingmakers. They are the kingmakers. So that's certainly something. Congratulations to them. And I appreciate everyone being involved, to be fair. Appreciate everyone being involved.
Blue across the finish line now.
Yeah,
Settling for second, they are.
congratulations.
Unfortunate. I think the real MVPs of this race has to be Ferrol, though. They single-handedly won the race, won the entire league for James Boat.
So let's do the
think,
maths. Let's do the maths real quick. So James Boat get 9 points, so they go up to 59, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Blue gets 7 points.
That is
Chase
how it works,
looks,
yes.
Actually, hang on a minute.
58.
It all depends on
Ooh, that's a 1 point.
best. If there is, it's down to the best 7 or the best 6 races. It's not overall points. So, hang on a minute. We might not. This might not. It might have been a tie, because
It might have been, yeah.
let me pull up the best 6 scores of the 2.
Of course.
Hold on a second. With us, ladies and gentlemen, watching from their cozy rooms at home. Let's have a look.
Now I'm kind of sad I drank my hot chocolate so early.
Roll Blue.
We're all
Their
just
best-
crashed into Orion. Again.
The best 6 is 56 for Roll Blue. And James Boat, best 6. How many points do they get? 9. Would also be 56. Oh my god. Wait. Pull this one up. I'm gonna send you a new leaderboard. Actually, no, that leaderboard I just sent in the chat. Upload that to the story. We have a tie in the WSL Season 2. I can confirm on best choices, it is officially a tie. Wow. I thought I could have sworn that 2 points was not enough.
Do you want to update it? Do you
Yeah,
can't see it?
Actively live update here. We'll do it.
So that is indeed a tie. It won't show it on the leaderboard just yet because it hasn't been updated.
Yeah.
But it is a tie. Damn. Okay. I don't know how that's going
Yeah,
to
they
be
needed
resolved.
2 points between them, didn't they? Yeah.
Shall I invite 6-2 to the stage and get an interview?
Feel free to
And by
It's
all
gonna-
means.
fix up all of this.
Hello, 6
Alright.
Good.
So my guys are currently trying to see if we won the entire season or not. I don't know if this is the case, so I'm right now getting a calculator.
We've just done the maths. Okay. Drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
You've drawn. It's actually a tie at the top of the league. You both have, to our understanding, Wait, have I done the maths right?
There's a 1 point gap, I believe. There's a 1 point gap. I believe James Boat are on 59 and Royal Blue are on 58.
But the problem is, it's not total. It's
Yeah, no, we're not looking at total. We're looking at best.
it's based
six.
off of 6 out of 7.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
for
maybe-
our case, our 6 point got voided and their 5 point got voided, so it's literally tied.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's tied. No, I think it's tied. I think it's.
There's gonna be a
Tied
tiebreaker.
based off of points.
Which I believe. So I think you are tied, and I think that means it. Now I don't know. I'm not the race director. It'll be up to Noosh and Sushi. I believe it will come down to a one final 1v1 race.
God.
Yeah.
Would you? I mean, imagine we did it in Finland. We could do it in Finland.
Yes. Finally.
Like a NASCAR race around Finland. Show off a bit of. Show a
It'll
bit
have
of
to be on neutral ground, won't it?
Finland's pretty neutral.
It's very
in my
neutral.
book.
No, it's French.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
It's French. It's French.
It's French.
rightful French.
Sorry, how could I forget? How could I forget?
Fully French.
I think Finland would be a pretty cool one, or maybe there's not many.
A
Other...
race around the entire map.
Oh no.
Oh my god! Maybe
Endurance racing.
That'll be
If we race
horrendous.
around the entire map, is there going to be a safe zone?
No.
we're not racing around the entire map. I wouldn't worry about that.
You're
though.
not racing around the entire map. Don't worry about
I
it.
would not worry about that. So I believe, to my understanding, it is a draw. How do you think the race went? I mean, it was tight. I'm not going to lie to you. I was impressed
Well,
at the end.
Going into this race, we had 2 win conditions.
Yep.
Our first win condition was to beat Blue and get 2 points ahead of them
Yep.
or no, 3 points ahead of them in any race. That was our first win condition. Our second win condition was to screw Blue over as much as possible and get below 5th place. That's
Yep.
our second win condition because we have a race that we are allowed to void because we've done so well throughout the season, while they opened with a 5 point race at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So those were our 2 win conditions going into this, right? However, because of yesterday's debacle, or not yesterday's, last week's debacle of us quote unquote going over land, that's now changed because we are now 1 point less in the standings, which means that the second win condition got voided. And so our only way to win or tie was to basically race as fast as possible. And we were praying that Blue was going to have a terrible race this time, but they did not.
Well, I mean, to
Well-
be fair, they got screwed over basically every way possible. To be fair, Farol hit them twice.
Was
so
it
they
3
were-
times actually? I think it was 3
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, they were fighting for their lives back there, but just a good race. At the end of the day, I don't think you could have done much better. I mean, given the circumstances, coming second is pretty good. It was an epic fight at the end there between you guys and Red, and I couldn't believe it when I saw that they'd hit a shoal. To be honest,
Well,
with you.
I called for room. We gave them enough room around the other place because clearly we were in the center of that channel. So, I mean, hey.
Yeah, no, honestly. What has been your favourite race out of the second season?
I'm not gonna lie, it would have probably been tied with this one, and I'm thinking it might have been St. Nicholas, honestly.
St. Nicholas. God, you wouldn't believe he was French. What not?
Wow, how 60
Why
that's an
Saint
emotion
Nick?
waiting for happen.
Why St. Yes, and we report this. Give me this guy another emotion, please.
Yeah,
Why
I'm a
Saint
so.
Or not
Why-
St. Nicholas, sorry. Like St. Nicholas and Viserion. St. Nicholas because we managed to screw White over, and Viserion because we managed to screw Red over.
Okay, right. Okay, valid. I was talking about the actual like racing route and the map, but I also like that screwing people over is the sort of measure of a good race. I am a big fan of that. Who would you give if there was like an MVP from your team? Who's it been?
Honestly, every single guy on my crew has like done really well. We've had like this sort of swap in, swap out crew of like 6 people.
That's boring.
We've had like OJ, Skybloster, Tor, Small
OJ.
Fry, and it's
OJ.
James.
Did you say OJ?
All of those guys. No, it's just all of them. Because realistically, we wouldn't be able to race if I didn't have any one of them. Because frankly, sometimes people just can't show up or something's happening. It's a bit too late sometimes just because 2 of my guys are in Asia. So it's just this sort of like if we didn't have any one of them, we wouldn't have like tied Blue at the end.
That's true. That's true. And it's good to see. It's good to see. You didn't miss any races, did you? So I suppose at the end of the day, that the best ability is availability. That's what I always say. That's what I always say. If you guys won 3,000 Robux, how are you distributing it? And what are you going to do with it? I know, I'm just curious if you have
Wait, there's a prize? We're getting
Yeah.
paid for this? Oh
I
my
know, hard to
god.
believe, isn't it? If you win, you get 3,000. Wow, 3,000 Robux?
Wow.
No way! Crazy.
Oh my god. I'll probably
Three whole
talk to my
thousand.
crew
That
about
is
it.
like-
I don't know. We weren't like we weren't going into this knowing there was a prize. We were just going into this just for
The
fun.
ego is the
Like,
real prize, isn't it, really? The ego is the real prize.
That is so true.
hey, I will find every opportunity to like mess with RN's race. No thing within the rules, of course, but I will still try and make them have a bad race. Like it's always
He's very bad.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah. Big shout out, I will say, to the team that helped run the season. So big shout out to Noosh. He was the race director for every single race. He designed the races. I've remade the graphics. Sushi helped run the judiciary and umpiring. All the French guys that helped, I think, I'm just going to say right now, names like Fancy, I don't.
Spanish.
Lackey's helping, or is he actually?
Yeah.
No, I think he's
No,
a
he
sailor.
helped.
He helped, yeah. There's a group of them. Okay, I don't know their names because
Crazy
right now there's
Banana?
like loads of sailor. There's like loads of racers. In I think Paladinieri.
No, he's a sailor.
He's a sailor. Okay. It's because Sean just took Orion Racing into the management VC, so
Yeah.
probably arguing over something. But anyway, big shout out to those guys. Maybe Quickerer. I think Quickerer helped.
He's a sailor.
Jack. Okay, Whip Pounce.
That's a sailor.
Oh damn it! Yeah. Okay. Last guess.
You
Jacket?
can say my name and you're good. Like there's not many more.
Since you were on the helping team, dude, who else helped?
It's me, New Sushi,
Blundered? Did you say blundered?
a Crazy Banana.
Blundered has done a lot.
Yeah, blundered.
I will say big shout out to the guys who take the photos in the media team because they're
That's
always so good. They're always so good. Defined, Blundered, any of the other guys that do the photograph taking. Big shout out. Oh, cause all right. Tell you what, 6-2. Thanks for talking, mate. We'll get back to you once we hear about the results. Good luck. And I'm guessing there's going to be a tiebreaker, so I can't wait to see it. Okay.
Ooh, hopefully that'll be fun.
Good luck. Are you in Roche or Anvers?
Roche.
I'm in Rochford, yes.
Good luck in your 2v2 against USN.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
See you later. Don't lose. If you lose, I'm not joking. I'll find where you live in real life.
I don't think I'm leading that one, so we're going to leave it to whoever's leading. But I think it's Stuart actually
Or
leading
lost,
that
or
one.
I
So,
think I'm leading.
yeah, you're leading that one.
Okay.
We ignore it.
In that
No
case,
pressure,
you're
no
leading.
pressure.
We had better start wrapping up because the
Nah. We got time. I can come late.
All right. Anyway, we'll leave it there. I'll tell you what. I was going to interview Immunos, but if there's going to be a final tie-breaking race, we can wait till then. To be fair.
I say invite him. See his perspective.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Don't mess around here. Let's add Immunos. I didn't ask him if he's free to be interviewed. So, okay, this guy's always free. Hello,
Yeah.
Immunos. How are you?
Not the greatest, but I'm still the last. So
What's wrong, Immunos? Fill us in. How did it go?
we had a tactic. We did like 2 practice runs to make sure about everything. So we were fully prepared for the race. We were kind of sure that we are not going to win because anything can happen throughout the race. But we are very confident that we are going to just clutch the last battle and the last race and just get the W. But I was praying that more ships would come, but now I think Pharaoh should have just stayed home and go to like a battle or something, because we had I don't know, 2 or 3 collisions with Pharaoh, so that really didn't help.
We'll put that as a headline. We'll put the headline: Immunos hates for all.
Amen.
What are they called? Something to Matteo? Disciples to Matteo? Something like that.
Discípulos de
Anyway,
Mateo.
You obviously had rammed them multiple times. What happened with the ramming? I mean, like we was watching it, and it just seemed like you were getting unlucky. And they only got 1 punishment, so maybe I'm wrong. What happened?
At this start, I think they had a lag spike or something, so we just hit them, which is very unfortunate. And then at the second time they had right of way there, so nothing I can do there. They were on the starboard tag, we were not. We were already tagged. They didn't because they were slow.
Hey, that's racist. But you do know you haven't lost, right?
Yeah, no, we are tied, but I still I still I don't know what's going to be the decision by the racing management. I don't want to do another race. 1v1 is boring.
This guy's
No.
exhausted. This guy's struggling. Right. Well, unlucky on the positioning. You are tied, so will be interesting to see what the management team make.
I do hope it's going to be based on race wins because we have more than JB. So
Right. Okay. Obviously, yeah. You hope you win, right? Valid.
yeah, that's.
I thought
that
you were
would
going to
be
be
best.
like, I hope actually it's based on second positions,
Ooh, that would be funny.
because then James won't win. Funnily enough,
Oh,
actually,
oh,
no,
yeah.
you draw on second place.
Oh,
as well.
they just got a second place as well. So
Oh no, yeah, they
They
do.
would
They
have
clearly
three.
got third, second place. What has been your favorite race?
let's check. I mean, I really liked the St. Nicholas one, the one we apparently cheated, but we didn't. That was a lovely one.
That's exactly.
Lebard-
Yeah, that's what James Boat said as well.
Lebard was fun as well, but it was our worst result, but I had a lot of fun because I was playing basically with my friends because my crew dipped on me last second, and
Nice.
so I had to like scramble around a bunch of random people that never played the game before and still managed to be second for the most of the race, so that was fun. But realistically, probably the best one was White Hook. I really liked White Hook. It was like not just in the straights, but you need to think as well where you're actually going and what to do with your ship. So I like the ones that are not just a sprint, but that are more technical because we excel in those. So
What did you think about the race today? How was the route? I mean,
yeah, it was a good one. Especially the place around Venta Nueva. We had that practiced very well. We exactly knew what we are going to do. But again, feral happened, so yeah,
well,
not the best.
you did well. I mean, you've had a great season so far. Whatever happens, you can be proud of the team. And
I genuinely can't believe that I'm doing I'm a tie second season in a row.
Yeah,
I
two
do hope
ties,
that if
two
there's
ties.
going to be a season 3, that that we can win normally.
Has
not-
there been an
not just a
MVP
tie.
from your team this season?
I would say that it's Ivory. She's been there for every race other than the first one. Definitely Kudur as well. He's like an Asiatic time zone, and he just pulls up to every race, even though it's like 6 a.m. for him right now. So his dedication is very much that dedication is
Would
very
you a
much
WSC
appreciated.
ASMR so that he can go to sleep after this? Don't
Oh
worry about
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it. Yeah. I hear
for sure.
I hear dude is running.
I think he might have. I think he might
Oh,
have school,
I just
so
got these.
he can sleep at
Oh,
school,
God.
I guess.
I've been respawned. This is not fun.
That's all right. Anyway, you know what? We'll wrap up the stream there. I think dude has a battle to get to.
No.
I'm watching a Portugal
I also
battle
about to
because
get
the
There you go.
campaigns are about to kick back off in a couple of days. So good luck to that.
Yeah,
Big
GG's
thanks
to
to
White,
everybody.
GG's to everyone, and I'll be going. to
GG
bed.
around Iminos. Well done with your racing. Thank you everybody for
Thank
watching,
you.
and thank you very much for a great Costa del Salvador regatta. If this is the end of the Windward Sailing League Season 2, thank you so much everybody for coming along. Really appreciate it. It's been a great season. It's currently been declared by Noosh, who's the sailing director, that it is a tied first. So we'll probably have some sort of update later on as to the finish line. But thanks everybody for streaming in and tuning in and watching our videos for the second season. And I hope everyone enjoyed the Windward Sailing League. And we'll be back next year for Season 3 maybe. Probably not. We'll see. Thank you very much and have a lovely evening, guys. Thank you very much.
How do you end this stream? There you go. I found the button. Don't worry.
Beautiful. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man.